get ready with me and chat video. This is what my hair looks like. I just washed it this morning, and this is what it looks like air dried. Right now I'm gonna straighten it. This is the product that I used in my hair today, and yeah, it's not like a whole bunch going on or anything right now, so sorry, there's Q-tip, a little rogue Q-tip on the floor under my foot. Anyway, but I just felt like filming a video, and so I figured why not. I'm gonna start with doing my makeup, and then I'm gonna straighten my hair. I've got my cheese straightener plugged in right now, getting ready. Okay. Anyway, yeah, not too much is going on right now. My husband's birthday was on Friday, and it was just a chill time. I was able to get him an Apple Watch for his birthday, which was exciting. Also a new chair for streaming. It's not the best chair in the world, but it's better than what he had, so that's good. And we had Whataburger on Friday, which is amazing. If you've never had Whataburger, it's so good. And we have one closer to us, to where we live now, which is amazing. And I made homemade mini apple pies, like individual size pies, like this big, last night, and they were double crust pies. And I didn't cut off the overhang, and so when my husband flipped the pie out of the little tart silicones that I have, which I love, I got a set on Amazon for like really inexpensive, and they've been wonderful so far. I think I've used them a few times now. Anyway, when he flipped them out of the silicone, it actually, the overhang created a little bowl, and we were planning on having ice cream with our pie, so it like created a bowl for the ice cream, and it was really cute, and it was nice. The pies weren't perfect, but they were good, so pretty happy with that. I made extra dough, which I will include the dough recipe below, because so far it's been amazing. The times that I've used it's been amazing, and it's pretty simple. Takes a lot of time, but it's simple. Anyway, I made extra dough because I'm going to make homemade chicken pot pie tonight. It was a big hit last time I made them, and so I'm going to do it again tonight, but a little bit of variation. So hopefully that will turn out good. So that's kind of what's been up. With work, they're wanting us to start returning to work in the office 2 to 3 days a week, which may not seem like a big deal, but I actually live an hour away from my job, so it's actually been really nice to not have to go into the office every day, or even 3 days a week, because it is a lot of gas. Not that, I mean, I don't want to sound spoiled, I signed up for this, but things are just financially tight, and so it's not something I'm really looking forward to. That, and a lot of my coworkers don't, even though I work in a clinic, they don't necessarily, they aren't as careful with COVID as I would hope that they would be. You know, and I just don't want to be around a bunch of other people right now with the pandemic. But it is what it is. I do have to go to work 2 days this week because the doctor I work for was out for a few weeks, and so we added on an extra clinic day this week, and so I do have to go in 2 days this week for sure, and then we'll see after that. So that's kind of what I've got up ahead this week. Anyway, I guess I'll start getting ready. I don't know if I have anything to do today. I need to go pick up my prescription. my primary care doctor in Utah, you know, now I live in Arizona, had written me prescriptions up through November, and so this is the last prescription I can get from that, and then I am hopefully establishing with a new primary care in 2 weeks, a little less than 2 weeks. I hope that I like them because we went to somebody earlier this year and it was a big fucking joke. Basically the guy like blamed all of my problems, all of my husband's problems. Not that we really have that many. We were just like going to establish care and, you know, refills on medications and stuff, but blamed everything on eating dairy, which I understand that, you know, dairy doesn't agree with a lot of people. My husband is lactose intolerant, so he has to be careful about dairy. And, you know, dairy, like certain things don't always make me feel the greatest, I've noticed, but it is an essential part of my diet now. Dairy is, especially now. It's how I like help maintain my weight and get enough protein, and so it is important to me. And he was even saying that like dairy builds up in your brain and causes depression and all of that. And I mean, I've been just overall happier as a person since I started to eat like yogurt every morning. So anyway, he was a quack. I'm not happy at all with that office. I refuse to go back. So I'm hoping that this new doctor, who's like a recommendation of a friend of a coworker, I hope that they're good, because it sucks having to change doctors. I just want to find another good doctor and just stick with them, because I really, really enjoyed the doctor that I had in Utah before I left. But here we are. I love Arizona. I never ever want to go back to Utah. I refuse to live there again. It's just a horrible place in my opinion, and I never want to live there again. Anyway, let's make up. So here's my dirty sponge. It's really not that dirty. It just has makeup on it, I mean. Anyway. I'm squeezing it out. Getting it a little wet. And Ipsy ended up sending me a replacement for the really dark like tinted moisturizer thing that they sent me. This wasn't the same product, but I like it nonetheless. It's a concealer. I'm just putting a little into my hand. So this is a little bit thicker coverage. So I'm just gonna put it in the areas where I might want a little thicker coverage. Essentially, I'm using it because I have it. It's a little tube. It's not something that I'm gonna repurchase. I like something just that looks more dewy on my skin. So truly more like a tinted moisturizer, like what I normally use, which I'm going to put over the top my Dream BB Fresh Maybelline. Put some of that into my hand. That's what that looks like. Rub my sponge all in it and just kind of spread it around. It's a little dark for my skin, especially right now. I haven't been spending basically any time in the sun. Blend it onto my neck a bit. As always, I am not perfect at this by any means. But I like watching people do their makeup. And, you know, if you watch my videos, maybe you want an update. Maybe, just maybe. I cleaned up my mirror a bit. I was kind of embarrassed when I watched back my last video. Like the background was terrible when I was doing my review of bodysuits, which I'm wearing one underneath this. Still love them. But yeah, that video looked pretty terrible. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna like beat myself up too much about it or dwell on it. So Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. This is in the shade, does it even see? I don't know. Anyway, I like this. I'm gonna put this one, actually I'm gonna go with this one because it's a little pinky, so it's kind of maybe look a little more natural because I have very pink undertones. Do a little on my nose. I used to hate that people would put stuff on their nose, and then you know how it is sometimes with trends. You really hate something and then after a little while you like it. Some things I really don't think I'll ever like sweater vests, how that has come in. Like whatever makes you happy, but I don't think I'm ever going down that train again. I'm not really into all this 90s fashion resurgence because I'm just too old. This palette is getting beat up, but I still love it. There's still a lot of good colors in here, but I'll probably end up having to, not having to, but probably get, you know, something else soon. This one was only $30, so I've definitely gotten way more than $30 worth out of it. This is just kind of my go-to when I don't want to like mess around too much with color. Just kind of do something semi-neutral. Want to blend in. Sorry, you're shaking a little bit. Blend in my cheeks a little bit more. A little highlighter on my nose. I'm gonna do my brows with this Gimme Brow, which ended up being my favorite product from the one Ipsy bag that I got because I canceled it after I was not happy with this last month's subscription. It just wasn't worth the money to me. Like I would suggest like shopping sales and stuff like that on like Ulta rather than doing Ipsy. You'll have to let me know if you've seen any really killer gift sets with makeup, because I think that's a good time to try out stuff that you don't want to buy a full size of. So I'm not really talking about the products right now, but this is, I put on that brow product and now I'm putting on this mascara because the brow stuff is brown and I want it to be darker to more closely match my hair color right now. So I'm just using this L'Oreal Luminous Mascara, which is kind of dried out, so it makes it perfect to put on my eyebrows. And then just my NYX mascara. I really want to try the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. I think that's going to be my next mascara purchase. This one is kind of going a little dead on me. Like it's starting to dry out, and which is fine. It's my most used makeup product. I might be standing way too close. Like when this video goes up, like you might only be seeing part of my head, part of my face. I hate when videos cut out like that, but I'm just using my iPhone, so not a professional here. Okay, maybe a little more. I really don't have long or thick eyelashes. So I like to really pile on mascara. I also don't really want to do, you know, fake eyelashes or anything because I just don't, I want to still have, like, be able to see me, and, you know, I don't want to get so used to something that I don't feel pretty without it, kind of thing. So I'm going to put on this Rimmel London Stay, let's see, Provocalypse 16-hour kiss-proof lip color in 500 Kiss Me Fool, which is a red color because I feel like having red lips today. Sometimes you just feel like that, even if you're just going to be home. So I've had this for a while. It's kind of goopy, but I'm going to first line my lips. And then fill in. And if you mess up on this, then you're gonna need a makeup remover wipe. Don't use this and not have a makeup remover wipe. It's just a recipe for disaster. Now the other side is a clear gloss that makes it stay. This is really like basically all gone, but we're gonna get what we can. I would definitely repurchase this though. I really, really like this. I've had this since last year, so it's lasted me a long time, and it really does stay and looks great, and it's, yeah, it is kiss proof. Like, you kind of have to like blot it first, but it is kiss proof after that. Okay, just making sure I didn't get it on my teeth. That happens sometimes, because, you know. Anyway, so that's my makeup look for chilling at home and maybe running to get my prescription while I know. And I'm gonna go ahead and straighten my hair now. I really can't wait to get more of the red color that I was using, because the magenta color I got, don't like it. So my hair color is a little bit not my favorite thing right now. Anyway, I'm gonna take my cheese straightener. I got this like for $60 on like Walmart.com around my birthday, because I was just using like a cheapy one for many years, and it's time to replace it. And she is a really good brand. But yeah, you can definitely find good deals on these, and not going for perfection here. I've been washing my hair every couple of days. Like, I've been going a little bit longer lately, not washing my hair. I think just having bleached it, it's just not getting as greasy as quick, and because that dries out your hair. And also, like, if I want to curl it, which I've been doing a lot lately, it works better to curl it when it's a little bit dirty, and then, you know, the hairspray, and if you just like keeps it looking pretty decent, and then if you just freshen it up, then you can kind of go a little bit longer. I don't really mess with dry shampoos. So far, my experience with dry shampoo hasn't been great. Not that I've tried a lot. Really haven't, but I think I just rather wash my hair. If I'm having an okay enough day, like hair day, to not wash my hair, then I won't. And so I kind of just base how often I'm washing my hair on what my hair's looking like. When I do my bangs, I kind of curl them under just a tiny, tiny bit. Squatting down a little bit. I did work out this morning, and my back is already not happy with me. My hair gets a little tangled on the ends where it's bleached. I'm trying to get back into working out 3 to 4 days a week. October, I just kind of fell off the wagon a bit, and my weight and my bloating, like, definitely showed that. But I've been pretty good about working out this week and not eating a bunch of Halloween candy, so I think I'm already going back in the right direction of, you know, the scale evening out, my just like getting back into working out and not feeling so bloated all the time. Again, sorry, I don't have cute arms, and yes, I don't care that I'm wearing a tank top. I will wear a tank top even if I don't have really cute arms. They are getting more toned, but they are definitely still chubby, and they have a good amount of loose skin on them, so, but it is what it is. I'm gonna show them no matter what. Just kind of doing the back. The back is not like super important to me. I'm just looking for my comb because I'm not seeing it. Just comb through the back a bit. I'm gonna run the straightener through the back of my hair real quick. Gotta be careful not to burn your fingers. I got like these fingers of steel by now, between doing hair and crafting and all the things that I do. Okay, I'm done with the straightener. And go ahead and just give this a little body at the roots. This is gonna be my look. Come back to you guys and chat for a few more minutes in just a minute. Alright, I'm back just to finish up this video. Yeah, so not a lot going on tonight, or right now. Chicken pot pies tonight, gotta go to the office tomorrow, then working from the office on Friday, and I don't know, just thinking about like Christmas stuff, you know, like what kind of gifts that I want to get people, and just continuing to work out even when I don't want to. I talked to my husband about going to see a plastic surgeon sometime next year to talk about, you know, like just to have an appointment, talk about getting the loose skin on my belly removed, and maybe like another breast reduction. Ultimately, I would like to have a breast reduction of like probably saline implants. I think, at least that's what I'm thinking about. Very, very, very preliminarily. And then just wanting to get rid of all the extra in my belly. And yeah, so that's something that we talked about. I have been getting rashes under my breasts, and then also rashes in my belly button, because the loose skin after losing weight has pushed my belly button like closed. And so like I keep it clean, I clean it every day, and I have some like hydrocortisone cream that I use when it gets irritated. But yeah, those are some things that I'm gonna look into this next year, I think. I'm not saying that I think that I'll be having surgery next year or anything. I don't know about that. Just financially, I don't know that that's in the cards, but it's something that I want to at least have an appointment for, talk to somebody about. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. I mean, not a whole lot with COVID going on. I've been watching a lot of like crafting videos, and I'm really getting the crafting bug again. So, you know, maybe that will be a future thing where I start crafting again. I used to craft a lot for a while. I really got into it. And then my focus became, after weight loss surgery, became, you know, different. And I still really enjoy crafting. You know, I'm at an okay place with my body right now. And just gonna keep working at it. Yeah, I'm not sure what my weight is right now. I haven't been checking because I wanted to, like, it was up a little bit when I last checked, and then I wanted to like get back on the train of working out and eating a little better and stuff before I start weighing myself again. You know, because there's no use like making yourself feel bad. It doesn't do any good, especially like, I mean, if you're not doing anything about it, then it's kind of fruitless to be checking to see how much you weigh just to beat yourself up about it. So I was better about working out this week, which is good, and work was incredibly busy, so that was that. Good. I like being busy. I like being busy a lot more than being bored, but it's also, you know, stressful when things are really busy. My husband got me some replacement Joy-Cons for my Switch, which was awesome, because every time I play Animal Crossing, or every time I did play Animal Crossing, I was getting really bad drift, so that was really sweet. Yeah, just, obviously there's all the political stuff going on, and I think things are going to get crazier before they normalize, and I'm very hopeful, hoping that like there will be some kind of stimulus. I know it would help my family out a lot, and I know it would help out so many Americans that are in even worse off positions than we are right now. So I'm hopeful and hoping that things will improve and get better that way. So yeah, I think that I'm going to drink some more coffee, and I only had 1 cup today, and play some Animal Crossing, because I don't think I played yesterday. We spent a lot of time playing this game that my husband got, like Clubhouse games, which once we finally figured out that we were gonna have to kind of play 2-player and alternate with our son, was a lot of fun. And then I also spent a long time making apple pie yesterday to celebrate my husband's birthday, which was on Friday, but there's just no way that I could make pie after working on Friday. So I've got to go start the chicken, which I'm going to put in the crock pot on high, so that I can get it shredded for the pot pies tonight, drink some coffee, play some Animal Crossing. Those are my plans for the rest of the day. And yeah, I already feel really tired. Yesterday was, Saturdays are always really busy for me. I try and get as much done as possible. So it's like laundry and just everything that I can do, like cleaning and baking. And Saturdays are not a down time for me. So like I work all week, and then Saturdays are really busy just taking care of all the things that I don't get to take care of during the week. And then Sunday is kind of more of a downtime. So, but here I am filming a video. Not that that's strenuous or anything. I felt like filming a video, so. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for watching, and I'll come back with another video, the next time, whenever that is, probably next weekend.